Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter.
He's gone for it! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can...
Oh, no! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rabiot. Oh, what a ball! Chiesa. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Muller. It's Toni Kroos going through. Then shoots! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Goes for goal! They've done it! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's through the middle. Now it's Morata. Hits one! Rudiger attempts a clearance. Ramsey. Muller. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Toni Kroos. Gets the better of his man. This could fall anywhere. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kimmich gets it back. Now it's Morata. He could be in here. Morata has a hit. It's there. Juventus are level. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And here's Muller. Goretzka. Attempts to play it through. Turns and goes back. And it's Goretzka. And here's Kroos. Bernardeschi. And now they can launch a counter. Chiesa.
Chiesa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ramsey has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Kimmich. Kroos. Werner. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Trying to get there. Oh, real danger here. Goretzka. It's a great ball. Rabiot goes looking. Chiesa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kroos, who does have an assist to his name. Well played, he saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And they've been... and the shot! And it's Ramsey. Hoists it forward. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Kimmich drives it forward. Oh, good interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Germany head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Bentancur. Bentancur plays it forward. He's there to receive it. Bernardeschi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mats Hummels. Rudiger. Mats Hummels. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Bernardeschi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Bentancur. It's flagged offside. Goretzka.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bernardeschi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chiesa. Morata. Going for goal! And the follow-up! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimmich. Werner. Müller. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt. Ramsey. Rabiot. Bentancur. Rabiot. Chiesa. Here it is, has a goal! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Now it's Morata. And the shot! Rabiot. Bernardeschi. Lovely feet. And here has a pop! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Hits one! Should have put that one away.
Bernardeschi just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then, and it's played forward. Kimmich. Good take, and he's had a look. He's gone for it! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Rudiger. And it's Sané. Gundogan. Sané.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. The final seconds now. Well positioned to make that interception. Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. He's got through. Bernardeschi. Oh, shooting chance! This is gone, that's a foul. So that's it. It is all over. Germany cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old chance! Rudiger. Kimmich. Goretzka. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goretzka. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bonucci. Chiellini. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa is flagged offside. Schüller. Rudiger. Mats Hummels. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Müller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Ramsey. Turns and goes back. It's got through. Chiesa has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka. Gnabry. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chiesa. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Germany still without an attempt on target. Bentancur. Chiesa. And now the breakaway. And here's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Juventus take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Dybala, timely intervention. Chiesa, he's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Plenty waiting in the middle. Dybala chooses to go back. Goretzka, and now they can launch a counter. Kimmich goes long. He's got through. Gnabry, Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. Bentancur. Ramsey drives it forward. Bentancur. Dybala. Chiesa. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he has been fouled there. Chiellini. Bentancur. And here's Dybala. Chiesa. Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, the ball's come loose! Hoists it forward. And here's Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Muller.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Ramsey. That's a good ball to... And the finish! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The first half is done. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period. Has a goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Chiesa. Bentancur. And here's Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. Schuller has been caught there. It's a foul. Kimmich. Schuller. And it's Muller. And here's Volland. Goretzka. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. And here's Volland. Shoots! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bentancur. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Cut out in the nick of time. To get that clear. Ramsey, who does have an assist to his name. Chiesa. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Kimmich gets it back. And it's Goretzka. Müller. And here's Volland. Ramsey. Just about up to 75 minutes. Done very well to intervene. Breaks on here.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Sane plays it forward. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Dybala. That has sent him sprawling.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sané. And here's Gnabry. That's a brilliant interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Juventus could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And help's available out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! He's pulled off a fine save. Well, you can... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany really were sleepwalking.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin. This is gone, that's a foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Pavard plays it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Rudiger. Javi Martinez gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Has a pop! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Terrible error, duly punished. So, a breakthrough already. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Bayern Munich to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a look. He's gone for it. Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Schüller. Germany are 3 down and sinking. And it's Müller. Gundogan. And here's Volland. Volland. It's got... Volland shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Bayern Munich have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better support.
In with a header! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Werner showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Germany playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Müller with a delicate ball. It's a goal kick. Boateng Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Goretzka turns and goes back. And here's Lewandowski. Hits one! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
4 in the game, he is the man. Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Gnabry. And he's going long. Tries to get it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goretzka, well played, he saw that coming. Rudiger drives it forward. It's a loose ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And here's Holland. Werner. Toni Kroos. Schüller. Gundogan. Kimmich. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Müller finds himself offside. Schüller. Across the field it goes. Javi Martinez. Chance to break. Well weighted. He's in, surely. Folland. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shapes to shoot! Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That's a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goretzka at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Werner is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Davis. And here's Goretzka. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Lewandowski Considers his options. Bayern Munich looking to widen the gap even further here. Battles to win it back. And here's Muller. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Muller. It's Choupo-Moting! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
What a throw in. Mats Hummels. Germany to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Muller. Going for goal! Back of the net! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. Choupo-Moting. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? So who's he picking out? Nicely controlled. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Breaks on here. Pinged one through here. Now it's Lewandowski. Real chance! He has done it! And again. And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann! Room for a shot. It's a brilliant interception. Turns and goes back. And here's Pjanic. And it's Coutinho. It's come through. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goretzka. It's come loose. Now it's Griezmann. Kroos cuts it out. Kimmich. Ginter. And here's Messi. It's Griezmann! He's got away with one there. Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
In with the challenge. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Kroos. And here's Gnabry.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Goretzka. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And here's Griezmann. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kimmich. Gnabry. What a ball this has turned out to be. Gnabry. Werner! Gnabry hits one! Philippe Coutinho. Pjanic. Pjanic opts to play it back. Kimmich tries to stroke it through. Could move up a gear here. Toni Kroos. Werner. And it's Toni Kroos. Chooses to go back. Now a chance to break. Coutinho. Griezmann. It's got through and... I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And here's Kroos. Folland. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pjanic. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Pjanic. Timely intervention. Oh, the ball's come loose. Toni Kroos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great.
Hits one! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway.
A bit of craft! He's pulled off a fine save!
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jordi Alba. No foul, says the referee. Goretzka looking to penetrate opposition lines. This is promising. Going through, real chance! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Ter Stegen just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pjanic. And it's Pjanic. And here's Coutinho. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Messi has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Griezmann. Messi gets on the end of it. Shoots! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And they've been caught out here. Mats Hummels. Werner is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
position to make that interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pjanic.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mats Hummels. And they're not going to make any further progress now. PK. And here's Messi. And it's Roberto. And here's Griezmann. Dembele going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dembele was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
What's Dembele? Dashing forward at pace.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Over to the left. Looks to thread it through. Dembele provides an outlet. That'll be a throw-in. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that is that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
All that remains for me. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's there to hit one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pogba just brushed off the ball there. Kimmich, and the through ball is intercepted. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann tries lifting it over. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mbappe battles to win it back. And he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Now it's Muller. He's pinged one through here. Shot a goal! Now can he finish? And the finish! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tolisso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Muller. That had to be more accurate. And now they can launch a counter. Conte. Chooses to go back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, what's he done? Pogba. Here it is now. He's gone for it. Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's the chance to counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
He's found his man. Chance to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Schüller. Mbappe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tolisso goes up and over. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. And it's Pogba. Ben Yedder. Deftly done. Mbappe. And the ball's come out. Germany. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable...
Has a hit! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe has a hit, and he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that, and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France take the lead. Mbappe has a goal! And in it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Real chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Germany can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's Griezmann! Really well taken goal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Griezmann! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Breaks on here. Mbappe. Good ball, it's found its target. Tries a shot! In it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France tear their opponent. Goes for goal! It's bounced out! And yes, it's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Germany grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he's away. Mbappe. He's in, surely! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
Oh, real danger here! Werner. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tolisso. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Sané looks to clip it forward. Oh, it's Folland. Folland. A chance to play it in. Pogba. Dashing forward at pace. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sané gets it back. Conte. Kante goes looking. Mbappe is flagged offside. Tolisso. And it's Griezmann. That's a promising ball. Or a bust challenge. Rudiger. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.